Yes, hello viewers. Thank you for your following. Thank you, my few good viewers. My viewers are still continuing with our journey that started the other day to Kinangop. Amazing Kinangop. I love you so much because of your viewership of my channel. It has increased tremendously, and I pray to God to bless you mightily. This is a town in Kiambu Sub-County, Kenya, on my way to Kinangop, known as Kimende. As you can see, it's a bit misty, and the mist here is more often experienced because it is on the highlands of Kenya. It is many meters above the sea level, and it's a cold place together with the Kinangop and the whole of sub-county of Limuru. And the temperatures are usually very moderate. When they go very high, sometimes it's 25 degrees centigrade, 26, and that could be only be the daytime, but the nighttime they drop all the way to 17, 16, 14, and sometimes they even go to 12. However, the most activities done here by the people of this area is farming, rearing of dairy cattle, and also sheep, goats, and they also do a lot of chicken farming around here. But the main occupation is growth of green vegetables, known as kales or sukuma wiki in our local language, cabbages, carrots, peas to some extent, and some of the areas here also they have got the tea. They grow tea as cash crop, and they do it. There's a lot of farming here of the tea in this area. And when the lower part of Limuru also they grow coffee, but tea here is the main preoccupation. See the trucks here moving about because of ferrying farm produce to where they have the customers, most likely in towns. It is still very wet and it is raining. And the rain this particular time around is unusually very high. It is not like this in the other years, though there's rain here almost throughout the year, but to some extent this year it has become much more. Thank you for following me wherever you are. This is Frederick Kidomo from Superhighway Estate, where I vlog from, but now I'm on journey to where I told you I'm going. Thank you for following me. I love you so much because the viewership has increased in several minutes above what was the average before. Subscription has also increased. You are doing fine. And as I told you at the beginning of this year, that dreams are varied. Mine is to go over 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours. And I also prayed to my God, the one I pray to, and He's very faithful because answers my prayers, that all your dreams of this year, all your visions And all what you have been looking for may it happen this year. May it happen even much more. As you follow me, those are the kind of settlement we have here in this area. There's a lot of agroforestry which goes on here, but it's joining up with the government forest, which is not far away from here, because trees do very well here because of the rainfall. That is follows a big part of the year. Farmers still grazing on the road itself, and they still make egg meat. They are able to create wealth. At the same time, they save the government expenditure on clearing the roads reserve. So either side is benefiting. This is a place we refer to as Rari or Magena. Magena is more used by people here, but we from other areas we refer to this as Rari. That is now this is government forest. Go all the way Khartoum and to Cairo. Same time it will go to DRC Congo by their ridges. We go to West Africa, even South Africa. It's a very important, highway. And mostly it's used to transport the goods from Port of Mombasa west to countries west of Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, northern Tanzania, Congo, Sudan, and other surrounding countries. It can also go up to the Central African Republic. This is the government forest, and they don't mind. A place known as Kijabi, a famous shopping center where no alcohol is allowed to be sold or drunk. Colonial time to date. The forest. You can see 3 siblings are in shape and are planted the other year. Where's the old ones? Harvested the other day, but there was a lot of noise from citizens. They stopped harvesting trees in this forest. Yes, viewers, we're still continuing with our journey. This is still Kinangop Forest, moving towards the other sub-counties of Nyandarua, which borders that one of Kiambu. The trees you find there, the exotic tree that have been planted, but there was a cry that they should have let the indigenous trees grow here. But some areas in the forest near the mountains, there are indigenous vegetation that is which keep on growing. But they seem to be like commercial plantation, because when they become mature, they are sold off to sawmillers. So these are the sections which are muted because of the music in the vehicle. But explaining or saying what it is that you are seeing. I don't know whether you have got forests in your countries. Here in Kenya, we have got government forests, and people also plant trees in their plots. Still raining heavily here, and the mist, as you can see it. This is a very busy highway, which is part of Northern Corridor or Trans-Africa Highway. This going to Western Kenya and the countries beyond Western Kenya. Here we are coming to the end of Kiambu County. That is a market being prepared for them to sell their produce. And from here we have entered to Nyandarua sub-county or county. And that market you have seen is known as Sokomjinga. But Nyandarua County has developed their own market, sheds for the farmers to come and sell their wares here. This now is Nyandarua County, and Mwasu, this is Kinangop. And we are about 60 or less kilometers to city center, Nairobi city center. So a shopping center. This is one of the major roadblocks on this road. We had stopped, but now we are resuming the journey. You can see the water, and this county is blessed with a lot of rainfall. Though this time it is much more. But it's not too much. That is the new market that they have been constructed for farmers to sell their farm produce. That is somebody who has planted the trees in their own farm. Here in Nyandarua County, they have got bigger farms. And there's a county which produces a lot of milk. They've got a lot of dairy cows because they have got enough acreage for pasture, ridge farming. So the cows are just left to feed on their own in the farm. And this is a place known as Flyover, because that we have seen just now is the first to be constructed in this area. Hence, the shopping center, this one now we are seeing here, got its name from that flyover, so that the vehicles which are entering Kinangop and Nyandarua passes over. And those going to build this at Western Kenya, they pass under the bridge. Shopping center known as Flyover, and the rain effect of the rain is the damage of this road. The road has been seriously damaged. The rain be prepared to be tarmacked. The rain got them up. Nyandarua County, we wait until it's about to Kinangop continue with this construction. This is not only the road that has been damaged by the rain. There are very many in Kenya, because the rain is all over Kenya. There is Flyover Shopping Center here. Next this view. On the both side of the road, that's a farmer who is taking his animals for grazing. Most likely he has rented a farm somewhere where he takes them in the morning and then brings them back in the evening. Heavy rain. Kinangop sub-county, Kenya, East Africa. And, as you can see, rain is too much. Sometimes in Nyandarua you can take a week or so before you see the rain. You see the rain stops and you see the sunshine. And it's usually very, very cold here. There is a lot of sawmills here. Sometimes government sell them trees, mature trees from the forest, or they buy from agroforestry done by farmers. They grow trees commercial purposes, and they prefer having sawmills near here because it's near the major highways. And it's easier to transport the timbers to towns such as Nakuru, Naivasha, Limuru, and even Nairobi City, and even beyond Nairobi City to Mombasa, the coast town of Kenya. Heavy rain. It's a town known as Magumu, as we just passed by here. So you continue this one here, known as Magumu. Magumu meaning the place where you are going to be affected by cold, because it's very, very cold. It's almost so around the year. This is my hometown. This is a primary school, or junior school as they are calling them nowadays. The matatu is dropping and picking passengers as we go on our journey. That is the wall there is for secondary school, Magumu Secondary School, which is now being referred to as senior school. In Kenya, a new system of education has been established, known as CBC, or competent-based curriculum. You see a lot of shipping reared on the roadside, by the roadside. Private secondary school there. These are the farms now. They are big parcels of land. Unless one has sold a part of the farm, in Nyandarua they have got big farms. Stop to drop a passenger and pick another one. is feeding almost the whole country. Carrots, cabbages, peas, and a bit of maize. Formerly this place was impassable. We had the road infrastructure was forgotten for many years. But now the government
journey continues.
built us roads. Now you can communicate very easily. That's the Kenyatta Road, named originating away from the Kenyatta Road where I reside. Here people have big farms, so you can see they are having their cattle in their paddocks. Forest is also being done in farms. Together with cattle rearing, dairy farming, and also some for beef. Kinangop. Yeah, they have big farms.
Chagua box namba 0 ili kuweza kushiriki. Iwapo unashiriki na upati messages kwa simu yako, unachotakiwa kufanya ni kubonyeza, inaenda kwa upole na utaratibu, bonyeza star 100 star 5 star
A small shopping center
5 hash. Inaenda pole pole star
known as Mwendado.
100 star 5 star 2 star 5 hash.
Mwendado shopping center.
Rudi tena kwa ujumbe.
Now place known as Henny.
Tena kwa ujumbe, tuma ujumbe na neno aidha box ama namba 0 kwa 21011, alafu chagua box namba 0 ili kuweza kushiriki na kupata ile kwa simu yako. Ukipata ile kwa simu yako, most of the times unaona tu ni message. So unachotakiwa kufanya ni kutoa senti zako